Her last prayer. Girl, 16 or 17 years old. Asia, in the 1970s. The communist soldiers had discovered their illegal Bible study. And as the pastor was reading from the Bible, men with guns suddenly broke into the home, terrorizing the believers who gathered there to worship. The communists shouted insults and threatened to kill the Christians. The leading officer pointed his gun at the pastor's head and said, "Hand me your Bible," he demanded. Reluctantly, the pastor handed over his Bible, his prized possession, and with a sneer on his face, the guard threw the word of the Lord on the floor at his feet. He glared at the small congregation. "We will let you go," he growled, "but first you must spit on this book of lies, and anyone who refuses will be shot." The believers had no choice but to obey the officer's order. A soldier pointed his gun at one of the men. "You first." The man slowly got up and knelt down by the Bible. Reluctantly, he spit on it, praying, "Father, please forgive me." He stood up and walked to the door. The soldier stood back and allowed him to leave. "Okay, you," the soldier said, nudging a woman forward. In tears, she could barely do what the soldier demanded. She spat only a little, but it was enough. She, too, was allowed to leave. Quietly, a young girl came forward. Overcome with the love for her Lord, she knelt down and picked up the Bible. She wiped off the spit with her dress. "What have they done to your word? Please forgive them," she prayed. And the communist soldier put his pistol to her head, and then he pulled the trigger. Most of those facing persecution today could have escaped if they had denied their faith. The question is not whether we are persecuted, but whether we are willing to lay down our life for our faith in Jesus Christ.